Hi everyone. Right, standing up nice and tall, shoulders are back, core muscles are engaged, making sure knees and feet are in line with your hips, your toes are facing forward. Let's stretch slowly down towards the mat. Start from your head, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl down, one vertebrae at a time, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, rounding your spine, pushing your upper body all the way down towards your mat, dropping your head, hold it there. Make sure that you're softening your knees so your legs are nice and straight. Nice deep breaths. Good, let's twist all the way to one side, keeping both legs straight. A little bit further if you can, hold it there. Good, and then let's twist all the way to the other side, stretch, reach for your mat, hold it there. And then back to center, a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Curling up, engage your core, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Good, taking a nice big step to the front, the opposite foot all the way back. Toes are facing forward, this back leg staying straight. Push the heel of your foot down into your mat and let's bend the front knee forward. So you're leaning forward, stretching out that back calf muscle. Burning, hold it there, stretch. Good, and then swap them around, nice and wide, feet are straight again. Push your heel down, keep this front knee bent, stretching it out, holding it there. Good, and then let's lift. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg, grabbing hold of the opposite knee. Use your core muscles for balance. Hug your knee up towards your chest. And then let's pull it across to the inside, stretching out your hip. So twisting your shoulders to the outside. Lift the knee higher, it should be burning. Hold it there. Good, and then you're going to grab hold of the ankle and pull the leg back. Stretching out this arm for some more balance, lifting the knee, pulling your foot towards you, stretching out your thigh. Hold it there. Good, and then swap it around. So the opposite leg, grabbing hold of the knee, balancing nicely, lifting up, and then pulling it across, keeping it lifted, stretching it out, hold it there. Good, and then let's grab hold of the ankle, pulling the leg back, balance nicely, lift it higher, pull your foot towards you, stretch and hold, and let's bring it down. Right, starting with your heels together, toes apart, core muscles engaged, shoulders back, up onto the toes, and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down, and just keep going. Right, let's do 3 more, 2 more, and then we're going to start pulsing. So it's 3 pulses, and then down. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale down, exhale on the pulses. Good, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Keeping it lifted, straighten your feet so that they're now parallel. And then same thing, just first control down and lift, just single lifts. Inhale, exhale, down. Tap the mat with your heels, controlling it as you go down. So concentrating on your core muscles for balance, keeping those shoulders back. Try not to drop down, so you're working the calf muscles even when you're going down as well. Exhale, lift, keeping them engaged. Exhale, lift. Good, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, And then keeping it lifted, we're going to pulse. So lifting nice and high, continuous pulsing, and tapping the mat with your heels. Breathe freely, nice deep breaths. Calf muscles should be burning. Keep those shoulders back. Keep going, lifting up nice and high. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Kick out the legs, so loosening out the muscles. Right, you're going to be standing with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Your toes are just pointing slightly outward. And then we're going to bend the knees just slightly. Shoulders are staying back, core muscles are staying engaged. And we're going to bend the knees, but make sure that your knees don't go forward. They should stay behind the toes. So as if you're going down into a seated position onto the chair. So going down, making sure your knees don't go past your toes. And then inhale, lift, nice and tall. We can bring the arms forward if you need some more balance. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, keep going. Just as low as your knees will allow you to go. Try to go all the way. Good, let's do 5 more. 5, lift, 4, 3, 2 more, and then last one. We're going to stay and we're going to pulse, small pulses, nice and low, legs are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it steady, hold it there. Good, and let's lift. Shake it out, loosen up the muscles, kick out the legs. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg and make sure that your knees are in line with each other. You can lean against the wall or against the chair. You're just going to bend the leg to 90 degrees, flexing your foot, and your knees are glued together. So make sure that this lifted leg doesn't come forward. It's staying back, and we're lifting it out to the side and controlling it down. Inhale and exhale, nice and wide. Inhale and exhale, lift. Good, and then just keep going. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, we're going to stay at the top, and then you're just going to extend the leg out and bend it back. So your knees are still in line with each other, the leg is lifted nice and high, stretch and bend. Keeping your foot flexed, keep your core muscles engaged, balancing nicely, it should be burning, keep going. Let's do 5, inhale, 4, inhale, 3, 2 more. Last one, stretch it out, let's hold it there and let's pulse it there. Small pulses, straighten the leg, flex your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Lift it higher, hold it there. Good, bend it in and bring it down. All the way, shake it out, kick out both legs. Right, let's do the other side. Make sure that you're balancing nicely. Engage your core muscles, keep your shoulders back, your knees are glued together, lifting this leg up to 90 degrees, flexing your foot, inhale, exhale, lift, and just keep do 3 more. 3. Knees are together. 2. And then keeping it lifted nice and high, hold it steady and extend out that leg. Bend it back 90 degrees and exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, keep going. Bend and stretch. Bend. 3 more. Stretch. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Stretch out. Hold it there. Let's pulse the legs. More pulses. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Hold it there. Stretch it out. Good. Bend it back. Bring it down all the way. Shake them out. Kick out the legs. Right, the leg you worked first. Let's pull that leg all the way back behind you. Just the toes are touching. Balancing nicely again. Shoulders are facing forward. Core muscles are engaged. You're going to flex your foot. And we're just going to pull the foot in. So your knee stays where it is. You're pushing that knee back behind you. Point the toes and extend back. Tap onto the mat with your toes. Flex. Pull in. Point. Down. Inhale, tap. And exhale, bend. Inhale, tap. Exhale, bend. Keep going. Down. Stretch it out. Pull it back in. Stretch it out. Good. 4 more. 4. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Flex it in. Hold it there. Let's do small pulses. Breathe freely. Deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in. Lift it higher. Hold it there. Point. Down. And together. Shake it out. Kick out both legs. Let's do the other leg. Balancing nicely, engage your core muscles, shoulders are back. Stretch out the opposite leg, just the toes are touching. Flexing the foot, bend it in, point, stretch it back. So the upper leg stays as it is, keeping it there. It's pulling back behind you. Point, inhale down and tap. Exhale, flex and lift. Good, let's do 3 more. 3. Inhale. 2. Inhale. And last one, bend it in. Let's pulse it there. Small pulses. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in. Lift it higher. Hold it there. Good. Stretch out. Pointing the foot down. And together, shake out the legs, kick them out. Right, we're going to go down onto our hands and knees. Making sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders and your knees are in line with your hips. Your core muscles should be engaged. We're going to keep the leg locked at 90 degrees and we're just going to pull it out to the side. And then you're going to stretch it out and then bend it back to 90 and down. And let's go again. Lift and stretch, bend and back. Lift and extend, bend and back. Lift, stretch, keep going. Nice deep breath. 3 more. Lift, stretch, bend. 2 more. Up, extend, bend. And last one. Stretching it out, holding it there. Let's bring it down. Tap with your big toe and up. Tap with your big toe and up. Last one. Tap and up. Try to hold it there. Good. Bend it back and bring it down. Curling your spine. Pull your body back into shell stretch. Stretching it out. You can roll out your wrists. Good. Let's do the other leg. So we'll just turn. Hands are still under the shoulders. Knees are still under the hips. Feet are relaxed. Engaging the core muscles for balance. Let's lift the leg up and extend it out. Bend it back to 90 degrees and down. Breathing freely, nice deep breaths. Stretch, bend, down. Good, let's keep it lifted and then out to the side and 3 down. 1 and lift, 2 and lift. Last one, lift, hold it there. Good, bend it back and down. Curling back into shell stretch again. Nice deep breaths, hold it there. Right, let's lift up onto hands and knees. Right, the leg you worked first. We're going to extend the leg all the way back behind you. And you're going to bring it down just so that toes are touching. And then you're going to just lift and pulse. 1, 2, 3. And controlling down, just tap. And 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Keep going. And when you're lifting, stretch out that leg and try to lift so that the foot is slightly higher than the hip. Lift, lift, lift. Controlling down. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And then the last one, stay at the top. Let's keep pulsing there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch and hold it there. Keep it lifted. Good. And then slowly bring it down and bend it in. Let's do the other leg. Stretching it out. And then lift. Pulse 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. And just keep going. Exhale on all 3 pulses. Inhale down. Good, and 5 more. 5. Inhale. 4. Keep going. 3 more. Lift, lift, lift. 2 more. And on the last one, stay at the top. Keep pulsing there. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it there. Stretch it out. Lift it higher. Good. Let's bring it down and bend it in. Curling the spine, pull back into a shell stretch. Drop the elbows, drop your head. And then let's curl up into a seated position. Good, bring your legs out to the front of you. Stretch them out all the way. Legs are flat, feet are together. Your spine is up tall, shoulders are back. Engage your core muscles. And let's stretch forward. Start from your head. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Curling out to the front. Opening up all the vertebrae. reaching for your toes, dropping your head, stretch it out. Let's flex both feet, hold it there, pulling your toes towards you if you can. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking up nice and tall. Right, let's pull the feet together and then push the knees down towards the mat. So you're stretching it out, using your elbows, push your knees all the way down, inner thighs are pulling. Good, and then we're going to stretch the legs apart, nice and wide as they can go, keeping them flat, flexing both feet, and then we're going to walk the hands forward, curling your spine, walking all the way to the front, a little bit further, dropping your head, feet are still flexing, and then let's push the elbows down into the mat, hold it there, keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Good, and then let's walk it back, stacking your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Legs go forward again. And then we're going to bring the one leg over the other leg, hug it in. And we're going to bend the opposite knee up, so sliding that foot towards you. This foot stays where it is. And push this knee down. Lean forward with your upper body, stretching it out. Good, and then let's pull that foot in, so grabbing hold of the bottom foot, tuck it under if you can, and again this foot stays where it is, and let's push the legs down. Folding your upper body over, drop your head, nice deep breaths, hold it there. Good, and then let's lift. Swap your legs around, so the opposite leg going flat, this one coming over, straighten your spine, pull the leg in, and then pulling the opposite leg in, push this one down, lean forward, it should be burning, hold it there. Good, grab hold of that bottom ankle, tuck it under, pull the legs down, folding the upper body over, drop your head, stretch it out, hold it there. Good, and then let's lift. Straighten up again, legs go forward. Feet are still together, legs are flat again. Straighten your spine, shoulders are back, core muscles are engaged. One more to the front, start from your head, slowly inhale. And then exhale, as if you're peeling your spine off of a flat wall, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching all the way as far as you can go. Reach for your toes, drop your head. Let's flex the feet, stretch it out, hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up, engaging your core muscles again, stacking your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. And then spreading your legs slightly, let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles, change direction. And there we go, well done. Thank you.